Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the PlayStation LiveCast. We're here live from PlayStation Experience in San Francisco at Moscone West. I hope you're able to join us here. For anyone watching on Twitch or on live.playstation.com, welcome. We're here with Sean Vanneman. Thank you for joining us from Campo Santo.
Awesome.
And we're here to talk about Firewatch, which is a hell of a game. It looks beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. It's an adventure mystery set in the woods of Wyoming in 1989. And we've been working on it for, gosh, about 20 months now. And
20 months.
Yeah.
That's a very exact.
It's like when you have a child. Once they're 2, you're just like, oh, it's 2. But when it's 20 months, you're like, oh, it's almost 21 months. But we'll be shipping it at 2. It comes out February 9th on PSN. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we have gameplay queued up here. We're actually going to be playing Firewatch.
Yeah.
Do we want to just kind of dive right in?
Sure. Yeah. If you don't have any questions, I can. I should set it up. I guess there we go. So we're sort of in the middle of the first chapter of the game. The game is incredibly story-driven. Like it is very, very, very character-driven. So hopefully we'll be able to hear the characters talking. I have a radio, and I work in the National Forest in Wyoming in a fire lookout tower. It's my first day, and what I think is supposed to be like a really quiet job in the woods starts with me having to go tell off some campers for having a fire and shooting off fireworks of all things. So I'm a little bit ways from home. I can like bring up my map, and I used that's my tower right there, Two Forks Lookout.
That's a great map mechanic, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Okay. And, I hope that was a map fan and not somebody who's getting a sweet trophy. I have a compass, and I can look at that. Your map and your compass end up being like really, really, really valuable in this game. But the core mechanic is actually building a relationship with this character, Delilah, who's your boss, and she's in another tower, which hopefully we'll have time to see. But I can tell her I'm in this meadow right now, and we can talk about that, or I can choose not to talk about it.
Oh, great.
And not talking to Delilah is like a totally like okay thing to do, just like any relationship. We wanted to make this game that had a great story, but also was just like felt like building a relationship with a real person. So when the game's over, you like actually miss these characters, which I know sounds kind of novel, but we think we hopefully have pulled it off. So
you can actually go in and clean up litter.
Oh yeah, let's do that. So I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe we can turn the volume up, but I've told her that I've found a bunch of their litter, and I can well. Hold on, if I just throw this down, I think you'll.
Fuck it, I'm not the main.
Yeah. I think he probably said it's not his job to clean up those beer cans. So now I found their campsite, but they're not around. So investigating their campsite, I can see they've got a fire.
It's still smoking. They must be nearby.
Look, they decided to have a campfire too.
Not great for them.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate.
Found their
I guess
fireworks.
That doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
I could. Well, I have a couple options here, I suppose. I could stomp on this campfire. I could bring these. I could confiscate these fireworks. I could like say, okay, this isn't my job. I could throw these fireworks into the fire and hope something happens. I can do lots of things, but I have found their clothes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people.
So I now know there's a couple campers out here.
Won't
I think
that
they're probably
be exciting? Look,
some
they're
backpacks.
obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Let's throw these away. Some backpacks over there. And I could be reporting all of this stuff to Delilah, but because I'm speaking over it, I won't speak over her.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Oh, man.
Can you try it on?
I don't know if we have built that mechanic into the game.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
This is going to remain safe for our audience, right?
There are swears in this game, and this game will be rated M, just so we're all clear. It is definitely like.
What?
You're all at least 17, right?
There won't be any. You won't see anything here.
There's a. Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
So if I hang out here, they might see me. Okay, they've seen me.
Are you sneezing? Get out of here!
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin.
So now they've been mean to me.
Why did I go? Hey!
Oh yeah, do it.
Here's the thing, though, is I could put this
Fucking
down.
cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down.
I could throw it into the lake. But I think it'd be so much cooler for all of us if we just had some sick 80s beats.
Yes.
Where are you going with that?
Yeah, we're out.
Mario, who the hell are you? You can't just steal from us. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna go.
All right, I think that.
Shit. Let's just get out of here.
All right.
Calling us some nasty.
So now we
names.
can just roll through this canyon.
Yeah, why
Bumping,
not?
I think, which would be really nice.
So how much music do you have in the game if we just keep this thing with us for the entire game? Are we gonna loop the same song over and over?
That's a very good question. This is a long song. Oh, hold on. She wants to know if that
Song
one
is like at least 8
I
or
now
9
have to.
minutes.
I now have to maybe cop to this, or I can just not tell her that I did this. We'll
Just
say
start playing the music into the microphone.
Wow, the music's a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even.
All right.
Oh.
Away we go.
Music.
I think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
So, how are we doing on time? Because there's like so much more stuff I wanted to go do.
Just play Firewatch for the next like 2 hours.
I would love that. If we're in, are we in with this? We'll all just play Firewatch the next 2 hours?
We can't
All
actually
right.
do that.
I don't think we can do that. That would be very rude for everyone else coming up. Yeah. All right.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
So this is a classic example of like the type of game we like to make. Again, like really character driven, but she wants to say something right now that is obviously really personal. And it's totally okay for me to not know about that. And that's just like my playthrough. Like that's just the story that I now have where whatever she was gonna apologize for or confess is a mystery to me. And we've put so much story and content into this game that like your story is gonna be like half of it, maybe less.
Is she
And
gonna take offense to you just ignoring her when she says that?
She might. Like, I don't know in this exact instance, but that's totally happens in the game where you call her back and you're like, okay, hey, like let's I gotta tell you about this thing, and she's like, oh, hi, like ready to talk
Oh,
now.
now you want to talk.
Exactly right. Yeah. So there's a storm right now that I can tell her about. I just heard some thunder. I was talking over it. But again, like maybe I didn't find that to be pertinent. So
I think we have about a minute left. What's
A
the
minute
coolest
left.
thing we can do in a minute in Firewatch?
okay, we're gonna go see a cool thing. Okay, so we gotta run. We gotta haul.
run. Let's go.
We gotta go.
Go.
Full sick run. Firewatch here happening.
Awesome games done quick, 2015.
Right. So my tower is actually to the south, and I just went to the north. We didn't really bring a really directed demo to the show. We just wanted to show people, like, I'm on a rock. We just wanted to show people I'm still on a rock. I'm the worst. This screen is very dark. I'm on a tree. Oh my God, my sick run. You told me it was a minute, and then now I'm...
This is the best minute of gameplay we've had all day.
All right, so I went north instead of going south, and we wanted to show people how big the world was. We wanted to have like a demo where we didn't just like funnel you through a tunnel and go like,
Oh, yeah.
here's like a cool part of the story. We wanted people to like get lost and feel what it was like to be in this world. But it's also important, like, it's not an open world survival game, it's a story game. So if you get lost, or if you're like out in the middle of nowhere and you call Delilah and you're like,
What are these power lines doing?
hey, I want to know about this thing, and you're supposed to be
Those are
somewhere
comms
else,
lines.
like
They
she's gonna let
connect
you
folks
know.
like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
Oh, wow, cool.
There she is over there. That's her right there. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can say hi.
Let's just, we can get there
you
in like
keep your
30
lights on
seconds,
at
right?
night?
I'm doing a crossword
Yeah, we can get there
puzzle.
in the next
I
15
do
seconds,
a
right?
lot of crossword puzzles.
But we can.
It's like hop on a motorcycle, tear through the
yeah,
wilderness.
exactly. Yeah. We can find this old cabin though, and who doesn't love an old spooky cabin? So we'll crawl in here. That door will make a sound when we shoot.
Wow, okay.
There's the majesty of the Wyoming wilderness.
Wow.
I should have brought a flashlight. There's a flashlight in the game that I could have gotten, and instead I've now explored this spooky old cabin that is apparently
An authentic,
Venturas by
super
Fire.
pitch black cabin.
Yeah, so this is one of the cooler areas of the game. Stuff in here works. You can like open this up. Oh, and there's that guy in there. Oh no! Look at him.
How did he get in there? How did he shut the door behind
Think
him
of how
once he
long
got
he's
in?
been in there. Yeah. So
He looked pretty
the
healthy,
point is
though.
there are surprises in this game. I can now tell Delilah about that, obviously. But again, we wanted to just make a game that had a really tight, compelling story with characters you cared about and surprise the hell out of you everywhere we could. So
Nice. Any last thoughts for the PlayStation folks out here?
no, thanks so much for like paying attention. And the game comes out February 9th.
I don't think
All right.
so.
Thanks very much. That's Sean Vanneman. Next up, let's check in with Meredith Molinari. She's going to show us 100-foot robot golf.